Good evening. Do you have technology in your home? Who doesn't in this day and age? Today, we live in a society where technology is considered necessary to survive. However, do we know how technology is affecting our children, especially in our classrooms? It is in fact affecting them in their ability to learn and grow mentally. Long ago, it was a rule in my neighborhood that you came inside when the streetlights came on, or else. That means you would get grounded, or worse, a spanking if you didn't obey that rule. Worse yet, if your parent had to come down the street and find you, it was supreme humiliation, along with the grounding and spanking. Now, children are rarely outside because they are inside on video games or on their phones. Or forget the street lights, they get a text to come home. According to an article in the Washington Post by Masuma Owaha, today's teens spend at least, if not more, than 7 hours a day on media. This, of course, includes TV, music, internet, video games, and social networking. With this much time on social media, it is no wonder that it is affecting their growth. Computers and technology affect the students' health, the way they learn, and how their mind works. Younger students especially learn more through experience, not just reading or learning facts. They need to use a three-dimensional world in order to learn correctly. By not doing so, this affects them negatively, developmentally, mentally, and physically. Teachers in the classroom are using computers and other technology devices to assist in learning. However, the health effects need to be looked at as well. This constant use of computers in the classroom can lead to eye strain, carpal tunnel syndrome, and it can also stunt brain growth. Socially and emotionally, it teaches a child to interact only with themselves instead of seeking human interaction. Further, using computer programs in the classroom can be an aid to a teacher, but it should not be used as the only teaching tool. Some people may argue that with the pace that technology is advancing today, why shouldn't we teach our children how to use the computer? Although this is a valid point, we must not take away from the fact that it should be used only as a tool. According to the Education Department at the University of Minnesota Duluth, there are ways that this can be accomplished. One way would be by integrating and using PowerPoint presentations to the students and showing the students how to create effective PowerPoints. Another way would be allowing students limited time on internet search engines and researching topics that are related to the lesson. This would be good to do as a group so that everyone is participating and the amount of time spent by every student is less than when done by themselves. What can we do to bridge the two worlds so that computers can be effective and not harmful? Minimizing the screen time at school as well as at home will help in this situation. There are many beneficial softwares that can help with reaction time and hand and eye coordination, which assists in a child's motor skills. By focusing on more self-discovery in the classroom and outside the classroom, this will help students become more successful in school. This also helps in taking the pressure off of school districts to have the most advanced software available to their schools. When you look back to before the days of the computer, You see that individuals were forced to use their minds and knowledge to problem solve. At times, we can get wrapped up in spectacular technology and forget that we have a human brain that was created for more than just mediocre thinking. The children we produce today are our future tomorrow.